Today we're hitting yet another workout that Justin is doing each week to help him prepare for the Masters. So today's episode is mainly about not necessarily creating more power for Justin, as we already know he's an explosive player, but making sure that he's doing the things to prime his body, keep him healthy, and then allow him, again, just to perform the way he needs to perform, okay? We don't need any setbacks along the way. The very first thing that we're going to have you do this week is we're going down into a plank position, and from that plank, being able to brace and rotating up. Now, as we're doing this, obviously we're really focusing on that midsection, but we're having to stabilize in that shoulder, in the shoulder blade, allowing it to move and rotate as we're going up. So really good for that shoulder into those traps, but really hitting home on that core, both with the rotational aspect plus being able to stay nice and stable. The next one that we will do is a pistol squat. And one of the reasons I like this, especially for Justin, is that we'll work the mobility of the hip, but we're also having to work that posterior chain, working down into the legs. So a lot of, again, power, but a lot of stability. What we'd really love for you to be able to do is drop down nice and low. But for Justin, for example, all that I'm really focusing on is getting down, loading, working that dorsiflexion of the ankle, getting down into that hip and coming back up. So it's not that we have to go down extremely deep, but just as low as we can to where we're loading into that glute and coming back up. We'll see, again, flexibility in a lot of different areas, down and through the ankle, into that hip. We're working stability and balance of that leg. Again, ankle, knee, hip, and it's just working its way up so that we can produce the stability and power that we need. You're going to hear me say it over and over again because for somebody like Justin, that's extremely important in the swing so that each piece is doing its job and we don't wind up leading to an injury. The next one that we're going to do, we're going to need a medicine ball, okay? And what we'll do is I have Justin get down into his posture. We'll go and we'll turn and lift the ball up, slam it down and catch. From that position, we're up, slamming it down. So we have basically our variation of the lift. We have our slam, so we're going down. Again, as I slam that ball down, you can see this is going to resemble that golf swing. So then we're catching, we're lifting, and we're down. Really good to work the body in all different directions. Obviously, we're not worried about Justin coming down this way, but to even everything out, making sure that we are preventing all the injury that we can. The last one for the week is going to look at a lot of rotation, but we're still going to work that lower body. So we're dropping down into a squat, activating down through the glutes. From this position, the hips are pretty much locked in place, and we'll go and make a nice big turn. As I have Justin turn, we're working on getting one arm to go back as much as we can while the other loops around. And this one's for those traps, working the shoulder blade both with protraction and retraction. Again, we can really see bracing into the legs. And as he turns, going through and doing a set of 10, we're really starting to fatigue in a lot of different areas, okay? So we're working the lower body without having to worry about fatiguing it, making it too tired to where he's achy, sore, tired, or anything like that. So really good set of exercises that Justin's currently doing getting ready for the Masters. Try along at home.